What's going on, everybody? It's Godka here, back with another tequila review. Today, we're going to be checking out Yeyo Blanco out of NOM 1414, the Vivanco distillery. Super well-renowned distillery, one of the best distilleries in the world. The Arte NOM company made a Reposado at 1414 just because they have some of the best production methods, period. 1414, all confirmed additive-free tequila. Pretty much anything you get from 1414 is going to be an absolute treat, and you're really going to enjoy it. Yeyo should be no exception here. It is all stone brick oven cooked. Extraction is done by roller mill, and the fermentation method is actually pretty unique because not only does it use champagne yeast, but there's actually classical music being played throughout the distillery while the fermentation process is taking place. It's called the Mozart method, I think is what it's called, but a really unique concept. It sounds very interesting, and I am interested in seeing what it does to a tequila. Copper pot still, and the water source is deep well water. You know, some have multiple different sources, unique sources, rainwater. This is just deep well water. It regularly goes for between probably about $40 to $50. You can find it on Sip Tequila for $45 right now. I actually found mine in store for about $40, $39.99. Shout out to my friends over at Depot Liquors. Awesome people over there. They really know their stuff. They got a fantastic whiskey selection if you're down with that. Tequila, everything, the works. They do a great job over there. We are not going to hesitate anymore. We're just going to get into this Yeyo Blanco. So let's give it a pour. Screw cap on this one. Not that that matters a whole lot. All right, we are equipped. This is what we're looking at right now. Crystal clear, of course. It's a Blanco. It better not have any weird stuff in it. We're going to start with the nose. Wow. It's super vegetal. Like, I get a lot of pepper on the nose, both black pepper and green pepper. Definitely cooked agave. Definitely some raw agave, too. I get like a little hint of sweetness, but like nothing too crazy. More towards the bitter end of the spectrum. It does smell very nice. Nose, I think for the tequila matchmaker rating, I think nose is out of 25. I'll give that a, probably a 20, 21. Really no alcohol on the nose. It just smells like a good tequila. All right, let's go for it. It has a very long finish for a Blanco. I feel like that's something you usually expect out of your añejos, extra añejos, that it just like lingers. I'm gonna go back to that. I definitely get like still a ton of pepper, black pepper and green pepper. Almost get a little bit of like spicy pepper too, like a jalapeno or like a serrano or something. I feel like I start to get some like a little bit of white pepper as it opens up too. I get like a bitter citrus rind kind of taste too. It's a really solid tequila. It's pretty enjoyable. And for $40, super, super solid. You really can't go wrong. Let me give one more before I give my definitive answer, It's really a tequila drinker's tequila. What I mean by that is if you like tequila for a margarita, just in margaritas, and you try to like drink this by itself, you're not going to have a fun time. It just has some elements that you're not going to be ready for, genuinely. I think there's a reason why the panel rating is an 88 and the community rating is an 83. I think it's because the Americanized palate doesn't really cater to that kind of vegetal, spicy tequila. Like Casqueen and like the stuff from El Pandillo, where there's a lot of minerality, but there's usually a lot of sweetness to like kind of balance that out. With this one, there's not as much sweetness to balance it out, but you still get a little bit of that like raw agave sweetness. 88 panel, 83 community. I'm kind of on the lower end of that. I'm probably closer to like an 84, and this is just how it caters to my palate. I usually love those like El Pandillo, Casqueen products that have that kind of sweetness to back up a lot of the nuance in that tequila. I'm sure this would go great in a mixed drink. You can definitely sip this and enjoy it, but I think you need to be prepared. You need to know what you're getting into beforehand, because if you think this is just going to be some like light, sweet, not nuanced, one-trick pony type of tequila, then you're going to take a sip and what is this? Because it's a really, really bold flavor, but it does really capture a lot of the essence of tequila. So I respect it a lot for that, but I think that it doesn't cater as much to my palate. What the hell do I know? I'm just some dude talking on the internet. So final score, yeah, I'm gonna stick with my 84. 84 is good. It's a very good tequila. I mean, I would say anything above an 80 that's reasonably priced, like, absolutely take a chance. As it opens up, it's actually getting a little bit sweeter. I think it has something to do with your palate adjusting to it too. So as I continue on this tequila journey, right, I have tons of bottles, as I've said in previous videos, but, you know, I'm always looking to see what you want me to review. I also like to just review things that I have. So I have a list in the description of all the tequilas that I currently have. If you just want to give that a look, and if something strikes you, if something is interesting to you, feel free to like leave a comment, you know, reach out to me on Instagram, let me know. Be happy to review something, and I'd be happy to even shout you out in the video as an appreciation for the support. Yeyo Blanco, Nom 1414, very enjoyable, very bold flavor, and it has a lot of vegetal character to it, which really props up the essence of the tequila. For that, I dig it. I appreciate you checking this out. Thanks for the support. Let me know what you think of this review. Let me know what you think of Yeyo. Let me know what you think of any tequila that you really like. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and take care. Hope you have a great day.